Have you ever wondered how to survive in the wilderness? Welcome to the intriguing world of bushcraft, a vital skill set for thriving amidst nature's challenges. This video is your comprehensive guide to mastering wilderness survival skills. We'll explore building improvised shelters, sparking fires from scratch, identifying edible plants, and more. You'll learn to craft tools from natural resources, navigate using compass and landmarks, and uncover essential wilderness first aid techniques. So gear up as we dive into the world of bushcraft and learn how to thrive in the great outdoors. When in the wilderness, a shelter can be a lifesaver. But how do you build one from scratch? In the heart of the wild, a shelter is more than just a roof over your head. It shields you from the elements, keeps you warm, and provides a safe space to rest and recuperate. Building one does not require a degree in architecture, but an understanding of your surroundings, the weather, and the materials at your disposal. Start by identifying a suitable location. Look for flat ground, preferably elevated to avoid water collection. Choose a spot with decent tree coverage, but be wary of dead branches that could fall. Next, gather materials. Fallen branches, leaves, and moss can form a sturdy structure and provide insulation. Construct a simple lean-to or A-frame shelter by arranging branches against a fallen log or between two trees. Layer it with leaves and moss to keep the wind and rain out. Remember, a well-built shelter can be the difference between a good night's sleep and a night in the cold. Fire, a crucial element for survival. But how do you start one without a lighter or matches? Let's delve into the heart of bushcraft survival skills. Fire not only provides warmth in cold conditions, it's a means to cook food, purify water, ward off predators and insects, and signal for help. Now imagine you're in the wilderness with no modern fire-starting tools. Sounds daunting? Don't worry. Nature provides. From flint and steel to friction-based methods like the hand drill or bow drill, there are several techniques to ignite that crucial spark. Remember, starting a fire is not just about skill, it's also about safety. Always choose an open area away from flammable materials. Keep water or sand nearby to extinguish the fire quickly if needed. And remember, never leave a fire unattended. Mastering fire-starting techniques can keep you warm, cook your food, and even signal for help. With practice and patience, you'll be able to harness the powerful element of fire, a true testament to your bushcraft skills. The wilderness can be a pantry full of nutritious food if you know what to look for. Identifying edible plants is an essential skill in bushcraft. It's not just about satisfying your hunger, but also about nourishing your body with vital vitamins and minerals. Now here's where you need to be cautious. Not every green leaf or berry is your friend. Misidentification can lead to unpleasant consequences, or worse, a toxic encounter. Let's start with some common edible plants. Dandelions, for instance, can be found almost everywhere, and every part of this plant is edible. Then we have the clover, a good source of protein. And let's not forget about wild berries, but remember, when in doubt, leave it out. That's a good rule to live by in the wilderness. Being able to identify edible plants is a crucial part of surviving and thriving in the great outdoors. Knowing what to eat and what to avoid can literally save your life. Surviving in the wilderness is not just about knowledge, it's also about the will to survive. As we journey towards the end of our insightful bushcraft guide, it's time to recap the essential skills we've delved into. First off, we learned about building shelters. Remember, your shelter is your home away from home, a refuge against the elements. Whether it's a lean-to or a more complex structure, mastering this skill can be the difference between a comfortable night under the stars or a chilling experience. Next, we tackled starting fires. Fire is a lifeline in the wild. It provides warmth, cooks food, and signals for help. Mastering the art of fire starting, even with minimal resources, is a fundamental bushcraft skill. Then we explored identifying edible plants. Knowing what's safe to eat can mean the difference between sustenance and sickness. Understanding the local flora and being able to recognize what's edible is an invaluable skill for any adventurer. We also delved into the art of crafting tools from natural resources, honing navigation skills, and learning vital wilderness first aid techniques. Each of these skills adds another layer of resilience, equipping you to face any challenge the wilderness might throw your way. Keep practicing and expanding your bushcraft knowledge. Every new skill you learn is another tool in your survival toolbox. Whether you're a seasoned camper or a novice explorer, there's always more to learn. Remember, the more you know, the less you carry, so equip yourself with knowledge and embrace the beauty of the wilderness.